Okay, so we have park at morning, and as usual, but this is no look. This is see, they're just trying to get energy out of me here. Of course, these ones have got plenty of energy in front of me, as you can see with their exercises. So, but what are they doing here? Like yesterday, I come through the park after I'd already filmed a video, but I put the mobile away and I couldn't be bothered filming the workmen in the parks, doing the grass and all this stuff. But what are they doing here today? What are these fake people? Look at them all jogging around here, full of energy and full of so-called life. They're dead, technical, artificial beings, and yet there they are. That woman has got more muscle on her than any man I have ever seen, to be quite frank. No, I'd better go away. I've never, you know, if you weren't so used to and conditioned to a different reality, you would notice these things. But, of course, we are conditioned to what is more fit in people than what would be normal. But look at these. Look what are they doing here? What are they doing? They know that I'm going to be very tempted to ask them or to have a go at them, because I'm feeling very, very, very angry and agitated and probably will lose it. So please, someone give me a little calm. See, they're easy just to get me. So this is like, this is supposed to be a green area, so that's showing you the face reality of the ocean. What are those everywhere? I didn't notice this because I don't feel it often. know, they did get me into animals and things like this, especially when you realise the reality. That's the big word. I would have noticed it in the past too, but I didn't quite so. I have to hold up because my hand is getting sore here again, unfortunately. Because, seem to mind all the people still in the park. I think there's still people in the park there, most amongst them. But actually, I can't go down to show you. Because I'm heading down to the Can I? Oh! Can I have
Hello.
your body?
Pardon?
Can I have your body?
Oh, if you
You
want.
don't, you don't want to swap, do you?
Yeah, I'll swap.
Would you really?
For a day.
I need to go. Oh, you've got a tattoo there. Goodness gracious.
Thank you.
You've got the beautiful Marilyn Monroe.
Yeah, it is.
That's not funny, but it's very well done.
Thank you.
I
don't have any.
Yes, no problem, right? Anyway. There's something all over the park, and I think the word is fraternising, but what else can you do? What is going on here today? I know it's every day, but some days it's like more obvious at a psychological level. But oh, please. Someone save me from all of this. What are they doing in there? It's not going to come out, but they're all in there. I suppose the local people think it's all good. I don't know. It's just. But the thing is, this wasn't something that they ever did before either, so it's like it's just an excuse to make their presence felt too. Because they look as though they're doing good work, you know? And of course, they just happen to be there every time I come up to the park. See, I'm going down to get the coffee, okay? I'm going down to get the coffee. I can't believe that I actually spoke to those two people back there. It's gone quiet now. They've turned that off. That's good. But I'm going down to get the coffee, and I didn't intend to stop here. But see, they get you even before you get outside your door. Well, actually, they got me as soon as I get outside the door and before I get outside the door, because they had on Henry Street, Leichhardt, where I am, of course they had the people mowing the lawns with astronomical noise where I had to immediately stick the blue tack in my ears. And then, of course, you've got next door, they're pulling down an entire house. So they're banging. This is starting now from 7 o'clock in the morning. You know. But, you know, it's just a crazy world. But if this was happening every day, as it does, it's always something every day. And, of course, that house pulling down will go on for 12 months. Because that's how long it took when they pulled the last one down and built a new place. It was 3 doors down. Then there was another one that was, I think, 4 doors down or 5 doors down, something. They were very close together. And the rest of it, of course, is building swimming pools in the houses and all this sort of stuff that goes on week after week, day after day, month after month, all over the last 4 years and 8 months exactly. Now heading into the 9th month. At least it's spring, but once again, I'll have to put the phone down my handy saw and I'll film down on the road to show you that you cannot even go a block or two without all activity. This is not really very noisy, but then again I have got the blue tack in my ears and I think they've turned it off. But if I took it straight out, they would turn those machines on or bring... you saw the fella go past with the lawnmower, the great big thing where they're going around. They did all that yesterday. So why is he here today? In the past, the old fella that used to run this park, like a few years ago, he would only get that lawnmower out about once every 2 months or once every something, I'm not sure, but it wasn't a real lot, and go over the whole grass. Now they've got these swarms of council workers that they've employed. But why would they all of a sudden have got the time, the money, and all this to have these astronomical? Because they're not real workers. That's why they wouldn't do that in a normal. They wouldn't do that in a normal suburb in the past, because it would be probably too expensive. It would be seemed unnecessary. Don't forget, this is total lockdown too. Don't see much lockdown around here, do you? Someone coming at me here, they're over there. Look, I'm folding up. But it's a clear blue sky again. See, they don't like the clear blue sky. No, they don't like the clear blue sky. I shall finish up and go further down.